tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak like I hold it down like idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Here we go. Come on, come on. Two turntables and a mic.
That's the only way they're gonna hear you.
Right. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Rickety, rip the microphone straight.
Right. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Right.
From the south side. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the All-Stars, the left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And underway on the south side as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Into center field, line drive base hit. Into the box now, Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Ball one as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Popped him up. Thomas over to his right. One out. At the plate, Bubba the Kid. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Pops this one up. Reyes ranges back and he has it for out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Ichiro.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A man at second with 1 down, and in steps Big Frank. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. A pause. And the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Down the third baseline. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Cody Bellinger.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that baby's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jose Reyes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Settling in now, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joe
Hocked him up.
Morgan.
Thomas in foul ground. 1 out. Standing in, JT Realmuto. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Reyes stands at first with 1 out. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Skied into very shallow right. Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a big...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Andrew Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Center fielder.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ronald Acuna will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Jones, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1 the count. The 2-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So striding in, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down. In now, Bob Feller. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. A base hit in his first trip.
The left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Another payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 13.
As a look now to pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And he misses again, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The right fielder, number 3.
He's set. Here it comes.
White.
Popped him up.
Harper.
Chipper in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble, and it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And the runner is in from second, and both runners will score. It's now a 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. First time up, he went down looking. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now in the box, Big Daddy Bobo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25.
Striding in, Andrew Jones. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. A base hit in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Joe Morgan. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Once again, a 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in, JT Realmuto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Go.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Jones, base runner at first with 1 out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Morgan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. He'll look to bounce back after strike. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Fouled off. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swings through it for strike number 2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Alomar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Bubba the Kid. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. In the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. The Kid ranges to his right. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Jones. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Slurve in there, strike one. One out, nobody on. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Bobo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Big Daddy Bobo.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Andrew Jones. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his left. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. The runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Line drive to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Steve Pierce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Fouled away. Pierce absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now a throw over to first. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. A scoop with the bare hand. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ichiro Suzuki trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Morgan rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 4-1 ball game. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the shot. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and there's
a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in, Big Daddy Bobo.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. Let's see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And now at the plate, Bubba the Kid. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
The third baseman.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is laid off up for ball number 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Lays off 1-0. The Kid, the runner at second with 1 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Dylan Betances takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching, Dylan.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Jones is there, 2 gone. And the throw by Andrew won't be in time. He's safe at third base. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder, and the inning is over. Ready now, Andrew Jones. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up spot.
And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chipper Jones, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-1 the count now. Sales ready. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So here.
The pitcher, number 41, Chris Sale.
Richie Ashburn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. This one's down to third. Jones gloves it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Ichiro Suzuki. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. At the plate, Mike Trout struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. Hard liner towards short, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now, Bubba the Kid, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Hader comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Reyes is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.